What's going on, YouTube? So today we're talking about our 10 must-have fragrances. Whether you're starting your collection or whether you've been in the game of collecting cologne for a long time, you must have this in your collection. Let's get into it. This is James from channel Terribly Tough. These are your top must-have fragrances.
I was born to be free.
These are the most mass appealing. They're the most sold ones in most other department stores. You might have a few in the collection, but it's important and imperative that you have all of them. All right, guys. Now, before we get started, I would love for you guys to like, subscribe, and share the page. It helps the algorithm. It helps motivate me to produce more content. On the top of the list, we have number 10. This one is Dolce & Gabbana, the one, Eau de Parfum. It starts off with that grapefruit. It warms down. The reason it's on the top of the list is because it doesn't project for long or last long. You got to put a lot of sprays, like 6 to 8 sprays. It's clean, highly complimented. There's nothing else to say. It's a safe buy. Let's go on to number 9. This one, oh my God. It could be number 1 for a lot of women. I'm just putting it because there's so many other heavy hitters on the list. But this one, Bleu de Chanel. Everybody knows this. This is like Cologne 101. This one lasts a long time. This one is clean, soapy. This is like you get fresh out of the shower. Remember, women like sweet and clean. You're never gonna go wrong with this one. You have lemon, bergamot. You have all the fruits in here. You have that zestiness to this. Great cologne. Number 8 on the list. This is 1 Million Parfum. Now, 1 Million Parfum, unlike the original one, which was like cotton candy, crazy sweet, but this one, they perfected this one. I love this because you have a great blast of fruits here. This one is darker and richer than the original one. This does have a great deal of sweetness to it, but it's more mature. This one definitely gets more compliments. This one lasts a lot longer. This is a 200 ml bottle. This is going to last you for years. Not offensive at all. This is easy wear. You could wear this any occasion, mostly for date night. You want to definitely stand out. You want to leave an amazing scent trail. This is going to get you there. Number 7, I highly recommend. Please, you must have these, all right? This one is Most Wanted by Azzaro. Most Wanted by Azzaro has the top note of cardamom, pumpkin spice, hazelnut. It smells like a pie, a bakery. Such a beautiful gourmand scent. I can't get enough of this. This one, no issues with the longevity department. Mysterious. Nobody's gonna smell like you. The most natural smelling one. You have so many synthetic scents that you smell everybody in Sephora, in Macy's walking around. But this one, not a lot of people have this one. And this is a must-have in your collection. Let's go on to number 6. Now, number 6 on the list is called Dior Homme Intense. A lot of people on YouTube, a lot of friends of mine, they smell this one. They say it's their most compliment getter of all time. This one has that iris scent, which smells like a little bit of that lipsticky scent. And you know what? For a lot of people, they love that scent. I never understood it, but for a lot of people that smell this in the air, it's very warm, intriguing, elegance, very classy fragrance. This is a great scent. This is definitely gonna be up on that list. Let's go on to number 5. This is Ultra Male by Jean Paul Gaultier. You got that top note of pear. It's that bubble gummy type of scent. And remember, just like a lot of these colognes, they're sweet, they're clean. This is more playful. It's considered a clubbing fragrance. I wouldn't say this is such a more mature scent. This is just something to definitely get noticed, something loud that you want to project, and you want to definitely be the room filler when it comes to a scent. This is one of them for you. Now, Spice Bomb Extreme has it all the warm notes that you want. You have cinnamon, vanilla, tobacco. This is definitely one of the colognes that you want to especially put on your clothes because it lingers throughout the entire evening. The next morning, you still smell on your clothes. It's so beautiful. It's a cuddling fragrance. It's very sexual, very attractive, very alluring. I can't say enough great things about this, and for good reason. That a lot of people talk about this one because this one is definitely going to get her to want to pull you closer to her. This is number 3 on the list. Versace Eros Eau de Parfum is such a clean, sweet fragrance. Clean. Like, this is exactly what you want to spray right after you apply your deodorant. You want to put this on. That top note of green apple, So beautiful. This one is loud too. Dressed down, dressed up, any occasion. You can't have a collection without having Versace Eros Eau de Parfum. The concentration is a lot higher for the Eau de Parfum, so that's the one you want to get when it comes to Versace Eros. Definitely get those panties dropped. Let's go on to the next one. Acqua di Gio Profumo. Remember, this one has incense, so it's going to be a lot deeper and richer than the original one. This smells niche, and you know what? Even though people have smelled it so many times, they still love it because it works. The projection is just so insane that when you smell this, you can't resist. That aquatic marine scent, when you smell this in the air, it's just something that you just gotta keep smelling all day. Number 1 on my list, Sauvage. Every woman talks about Sauvage. I have all these bottles, expensive, and throughout all the years, women love Sauvage. And I try to put them on to different ones, try to educate them on different scents. They don't care, they don't care. Women love clean and sweet. But Dior Sauvage is stepped up now with a little bit of mango. This one, number 1 on my list, is going to be Gasada Ambassador. Gasada Ambassador is exactly like Dior Sauvage, but you have a mango twist. So not only do you smell like the number 1 cologne that women love to smell on a man, but you're setting yourself separate, differently, more unique than the competition out there, because you're wearing this one, which no man really knows about unless they go to YouTube and they follow a lot of these YouTubers. I'm telling you, number 1 on the list, most appealing, it will be Dior Sauvage, but you have something a lot better. Same price range, about $80 to $90 mark. And that's it, guys. That's my 10 must-have fragrances in the collection. Whether you're getting started, whether you've been in the game for a long time, all of these are compliment getters. They're fresh, they're clean, they're warm. All right, guys, that's my top 10 must-have fragrances on my list. I'll see you guys in the next review. This is James from Terribly Tough.